Welcome back, Q. It's a pleasure to see you again, my old friend.
Stand up for your right, yeah. We're a rebel, yeah. Don't give up the fight.
If you can't take a little bloody nose, maybe you ought to go back home and crawl under your bed.
What up?
Hey,
How you doing?
good. Yep. Just updated my crap. I forget how many art files I have on Procreate. That was taking up like most of my memory.
Dang. Looks like you need a new external drive.
Let me see. Storage. I do. I need to figure out how to. I can't remember if I have family sharing for that set up on the tablet too, or just my phone. I swear we did it on both, but something's not working properly.
What was that?
Aliens? I don't think that was me.
I don't think so. What the hell was that?
Yeah, I don't.
Hold on a second.
Oh,
Oh, it's a big ass bus.
jeez.
Yeah, it's a big old bus from, I don't know what it is. It could be the bus from the um from the theater next door.
Oh, yeah.
It was a huge tour bus. Basically, it's not for tourists, but actually a tour bus for for cast and crew of the theater next door.
Oh,
And the reason why they blew up a horn because someone parked where the garage supposed to go in. They blocking the passage. So the bus driver said, "Stop honking or get the heck out of that car."
did you get a chance yet to watch the video I made for a story Bailey made up?
I did. It's really funny.
I'm gonna play it again so everyone watching can see it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go! Ready, set, go. Once upon a time, there was a normal princess called Peach. And one day she started to see Bowser. Then she just bite his head off. Then she just had a pet cat called Strawberry Pink Marshmallow. And she just bited his head off. And she just bited his whole body off. Then she just throw them away. All his body pieces. then she ate his body pieces. Then she throw them away. The end.
Like, what the heck, Sean? It's so violent. What a violent reason. All his body pieces. And I was like, ah!
That's metal.
Yeah.
Really metal. What up?
How's it going, Masters of the Thunder Nerds? In the chat, what up?
Doing good.
Well, now that oh, there we go. Now that's working. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it. Okay, now I have the other app work. Yay! So yeah, I'm slowly reanimating the Little Mermaid. That's going along swimmingly.
Oh, nice.
So I'm like tracing.
Oh, I see.
I'm tracing, and then afterwards I'm going to redraw the line art in my style. This is just like practice to get the feel for how it's supposed to look and how you animate, I guess. I already have been adding a few extra details here and there with the hair.
Neat.
Yeah, and drawing like extra lines for where the shadows are. Because if you look here, there
Uh-huh.
is the shadow lines that move around.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Neat.
so I got that. I'm working on that.
This is really cool stuff.
Yeah, and because I'm very because I'm very lazy, I haven't actually looked at any information at all on how to use this app. I've just been struggling till I figured this much out.
Gnarly.
So I'm just I don't make sense. Like, yeah, I wanna do something cool, but I don't really want to read the instructions. I'm like a man. I know how to build this IKEA chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me build this chair. Oh, I built
Dig
it
it.
backwards and upside down. Whoops.
This is hardcore. It's hardcore.
This is for professionals only.
Mm-hmm.
Next up on Jackass.
Welcome to Jackass. Let's go. Looking forward to the end product, the end game.
That reminds me of, did you know that the Emperor's New Groove, not even at the final part, they have archives and stuff that they archive, the story and script for their catalogs and stuff.
Yeah.
The guy was like, hey, could I have that now that the movie's like up and going in theaters soon? And they're like, oh, we don't have a finished script. And they're like, huh? They never actually put together one. It was kind of always like pieces that they made randomly, and a lot of people that were working on the project didn't even know what the hell the story was about until they went to theaters.
I go, what the hell?
Yeah, it was just like everywhere. I'm like, that sounds like a very chaotic project, but somehow it worked.
Impressive.
Yeah, everyone just did something, I guess. And it was like, apparently they still haven't made like a full script. Like someone's gotta at some point, right? Someone's gotta have done that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not my job. Not my job. I'm not doing it. Not my job. That's probably what went on. I'm going home. It's Friday. It's 5 o'clock. I'm done. Bye.
Bye. It's
Boss
Friday
makes a
night and I
dollar.
won't be late.
Mouse makes a dollar. I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time.
Sounds like a good company name. Company time.
What's the other one? Not my job. Not my prob. I'm gonna go off and polish my knob.
Cool. Polish the knob. Hashtag not my job. Don't forget like and subscribe. And that is your job. Like and subscribe.
Perfect time to advertise.
Sounds like a good time. Indeed, it is. Sounds like a good time. Let the good times in the roll. And then, as they say in Louisiana, we'll go, let's on board roulette. That's French for let the good times roll. Yes, indeed. Yesterday, I checked out the movie called The Anaconda. It's it's a funny movie.
Is that still in theaters or is it like straight to rental or something?
It's on theaters. I meant the 2025 Anacondas. Nothing. It was actually the some a spiritual remake of from the 1997,
Oh,
but at the same time, it's a satire of the modern Hollywood
uh,
films,
oh.
just like a Tropic Thunder. If you'll see some cameos from references from the olden days.
The olden
So
days.
yeah,
Back
what do
when
you
I
mean
was
by olden?
back when I was born.
90, 1997. Ooh, the
The
time when
nineteen hundreds.
the time when the what's the thing called Titanic appeared, the Lost World, and the last year of the what's the thing called X-Men the animated series. That's why the title X-Men '97 popped up recently. God, I miss the '90s.
Yeah. I mean, you can pretend you're still living in it if you buy all the older software and everything. My mom literally like last month just got rid of her house phone. It's like, oh, it's the end of an era.
The olden days.
She's still got her
The olden
landline phone
days.
though. Like if the power goes out, it's pretty cool. She can still like plug that crap into the main line and like still call if you need help.
Oh,
You
you
don't
mean
even
the
run.
landline internet?
Yeah. Well, if the internet goes out and there's the landline, that's you can just plug it in though. She's got like one of those old phones with like the coil cord.
Yeah, I remember also the time that we used to have fax, and and when there's a second phone ring, they don't pick it up. It's a fax.
Yeah, text someone here. Okay.
Lord, my mom used to still have the house phone. Yeah, classic. It's gnarly. Mine. I don't have a landline here. It was just using the incoming of from the intercom. Just once that thing rang, I pick up the phone and go, yeah. And if it's a delivery guy, Domino's Pizza. Oh, come on in. Just press the button and the door opened. Just like from the scene of the Seinfeld.
I feel like I grew up in the 80s just because like all the stuff I got was from all my mom's friends' kids when they went off to like college and stuff. So I'd get a bunch of hand-me-downs of like their clothes and stuff and old Barbies, and most of it was like 80s y. It's like, what is this? This is not my generation.
Mm. It was the heyday of Game Boy too in the '90s.
Mm.
Game
Oh,
Boys, Nintendo,
oh yeah,
Sega Genesis.
Bailey's playing my Nintendogs lately.
What did Bailey do?
She's been walking my Nintendogs and everything. They're all flea ridden. She had to wash them and everything. I'm like, take care of them. Though, granted, they'll get fleas if they haven't uh, been, washed, or the game has been on for like 4 days. So try 4 years.
So it's a video games about taking care of your dog.
Well, yeah, Nintendogs, they always stay puppies and you just like train them and stuff.
Well, it sounds like a digital version of Tamagotchi. Oh, how's Gianni?
Good. She is making more noises, as in trying to make syllables, like talking, like she understands that there's some form of communication going on that she's not partaking in.
What the heck? So she's trying to speak.
It's so funny watching tiny chubby baby hands look at something, an object, and turn it all over and examine it. It's so cute. Hand her things and watch her look at it. Like, what is this?
What is this? That sounds neat. Like, super cute.
Yeah, Bailey's still being a good big sister.
Mm-hmm. That's what she does.
She made a picture for Gianna and wanted to put it in a box so she can have it when she's older. I'm like, oh.
Oh.
She's like, she'll eat it now, so we got to give it to her later. I'm like, yeah.
That's awesome indeed. Awesome indeed.
Well, my mom still has a house phone. Yeah. Like I said, my mom got rid of hers. Yeah. Yeah, my mom said she got rid of it mainly because she's like, well, I don't need it anymore. I mean, I got a cell phone. People know me. They're gonna call that, and all she did really was get like spam on that phone, the old phone.
Mm. When
I'm
you
just
said old
surprised.
phone, you meant of old phones with the cord or phone without the cord?
Well, she had a one without the cord.
Oh my god, I remember the time. Oh my god. Many years ago, I used to live in the island, and there were four of us: my mom, my dad, my big sis, God rest her soul, and me. And my dad used to do his business as fixing the cars or doing the mechanical work and sometimes electrical work. And he'd always get some random calls from someone. And the funny part was that one of the most embarrassing part is that normally when you call someone and say, sorry, he's not available for we will call you later. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's really effed up. The effed up part is that you normally when someone is doing their business, you simply tell the caller, just give them a break for 10 to 15 minutes. They'll call them back. No, instead he's simply on the phone doing his business.
What do you want? I'm taking a dump.
That was so embarrassing. I said, well, I don't know. Is that really normal? I said, well, some folks do that too.
It's like you call someone and their answer, and you hear their voice echoing. Are you in a bathroom stall? No.
No, not really. What was that? That must be. I'm in the cave. The cave? Yeah, I'm in the cave. You mean the bat cave? Yeah, something like that. You own a bat cave? Yeah, technically, I own the bat cave. That's not small again.
What do you mean you don't have a hand dryer attached to your wall at your own house?
That's funny. Try to attach to the wall. Yeah, I have a cave painting here and a cave painting there. I can't wait to see the cave painting. Oh, unfortunately, it was gone. Oh man, what happened to the cave painting? Let's just say needs a new update. That's one. Well, that was years ago. Again, what? I think it was in the late '90s. Yeah, it was in the late '90s.
Hmm. Yep, gotta get a more powerful, like, is it RAM or something? But I want to be able to play the old computer games I used to when I was a kid, because I have them, and you can watch playthroughs on YouTube. But I just need something powerful enough to run them.
Damn chords. Also, we used to play Windows DOS. And we go, what the heck is DOS? It's an old version of a PC game. I used to play. I used to get addicted to that video game, Prince of Persia. The Prince of Persia from 1982. And Dad installed it, and we would play that video game the whole night long. Especially when you play the keyboard, tapping the keyboard as hard as you could when you're fighting the bad guys.
Trying to remember, my mom would find like free games and stuff that we'd play on the computer. There was one where you threw like eggs off a roof of a building at people.
And when someone got hit in the egg, they said, "What the heck is that sound? Who threw an egg at me?" And just make a random bird call, making the bird skull go. Stupid bird call.
What else? Well, I was homeschooled, and one of the things my mom, I distinctly remember this. I'm kind of scared to try to look up to see if there's like maybe a version of it documented that still exists. But my mom's like, in school they made us dissect frogs, so you're gonna do that on this digital pixely image of a frog. So I had to dissect a frog digitally. And it really freaked me out as a kid. I was like, ew.
A digital version of dissect. Oh, that is new. I never heard that one.
That was old.
But I never heard a digital version of dissection before. But I heard it as the real thing, as in you pick it up and go, ew, that's gunk. It's slimy.
Yeah, you digitally like peeled back the layers, and I can't remember if it made a noise or not, but it was scarring.
That sounds like a really addicted for those who's really deep into ASMR.
Ooh.
What's ASMR? Basically, some folks are really addicted to sound effects. such as the noise of a crackling object or the noise of someone drinking. or or someone taking a dump on the other side of the line. What the heck was that?
Yeah, I wish I would have had like I wish we would have had internet sooner because I couldn't do anything as a kid.
Only thing we played is I simply PC games, CD-ROMs, or CD-ROM interactive.
Mm.
And then the internet pops up.
Most of the things I got as a kid came from yard sales. And you can find some cool stuff that way though.
Hmm. Yeah. What kind of yard sale are you selling in the old days or so? In case you're wondering, what's going to be next after this? Well, after the coloring and all and the inking, guess what would be next? Would it be would it be the other superhero? Yes, it will be Spider-Man.
I think like there's some 80s things coming back into fashion. There's some things I'd try to bring back if we could, like wheelies, heelys.
Yeah.
Heelys. I had the safer version that was also adjustable, so you never grew out of them. They just went over your shoes. They were called dualies because they were two wheels and they lit up.
Mm. Heelys. Sounds like a really good commercial, a reference commercial of if they make a commercial of wheelie, it would have sounded similar to Bueller. First Bueller's Day Off.
I let a couple of my art friends know that we do streams and that they're welcome to join us on Sundays when they're free.
Cuckoo.
Yeah.
Ditto.
Mm.
And don't forget like and subscribe, folks. And if you don't want to miss it, ring the bell. Ding. My bell, ding dong. You said dong. Ring my bell, ding dong.
There are a lot of weird songs back in the day. They say our music's weird. I've listened to a handful of weird ones, and I'm like, damn, you can't judge my generation. These were weird.
And when I asked my auntie, saying, "Have you ever heard a song? I'm your boogeyman?" And she looked at me as a WTF. Said, "Why do you listen to that song? They're not your generation." I said, "Hello, I was born in the 20th century. That means I can listen to any decade I want. I was born in the 80s, dude.
Like the one where this one song gets stuck in my head whenever I start thinking about it and I can't get it out. But is the name of the song "Knock 3 Times"? I'm trying to think. It's basically a song about a booty call.
What? I'm your boogeyman?
No. Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me, because they're like in an apartment, I think. Twice on the pipe if the answer is no. Oh, my baby means you'll meet me in the hallway. And I'm like, ew. Twice on the pipe, ding, ding, if you ain't gonna show. I'm like, ew.
Who the heck sang that song?
I don't know who sings it. It's just like something that would come on the radio. My mom's like, turn it up. I'm like, ew.
She asked you to turn it up or turn it off.
I don't know. She liked it. It's catchy. That's why I get stuck in my freaking flipping head.
Knock 3 times.
It's, yeah.
Sounds a 60-ish or 70-ish song.
Probably.
It's a rock song, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's a rock song. Not not that type of rock song, but the old song. Okay, that part reminds me of Corn.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
I remember that music video from me, music video from Corn. What's the name of that song? Freak of the Leak. But the animation of it is really awesome, fluid. I asked myself, who made that? It turns out it's the same guy who made that animation series of Spawn. Everybody's talking about it when he mentioned the animated series of Spawn. You never expect that particular cartoon that is really adult theme with it's basically an R-rated cartoons with swear words and cans. Master of the Thunder Nerds replied, "Knock 3 times" by Tony Orlando and Dawn, and came out 1970s.
Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. What if it's just, I don't know, I can't remember if the beginning says they're in an apartment or not, but imagine if it's just some lazy dude on the couch gaming and he's like, knock if you want me to come up, otherwise I'm gonna keep gaming.
Some random chick would say, "Sorry, my girl says no."
The pipe, does that mean they're knocking on the toilet pipe? What pipe are we talking about?
The pipe.
Poop 3 times on the ceiling if you want me.
I will never knock. just bust the door in.
I'm never knocking again.
Heck, it's over there. Is this John occupied? Is este Juan ocupado?
Well, normally when you hear like when you hear someone banging on the ceiling from like their ceiling to like upper to you, it's like they want you to shut up and like you're being too loud or something. Like some angry old person.
It's so quiet up there.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember back in my days in college, in my college days, and I was in a dorm room, but all the way in the other corner. But I heard a story that someone irritated a guy who was one of my buddies heard that all the commotion. It sounds like it's like a moan, and I wonder what the heck is going on. He thought it was someone else watching the overrated videos next door. So he banged the door so dang hard and told, "Would you please turn the fucking porn down?" So the funny part is, no, the guy didn't actually watch porn. He was banging his girl. I show up and this girl dressed up and walk away. Awkward. That's crazy. Okay, it looks like Flounder is smoking some good weed.
Well, look, that's the face he's making. He's also kind of looking somewhere a little sus at the very moment.
Flounder said, "Now that looks really so inviting."
I don't think I can make an inappropriate joke because she's supposed to be like 16. Something's a little fishy going on here.
There's something odd about Flounder. I don't know. Even the name itself of Flounder is not really a flounder. In case you wonder, what do you mean by flounder as a fish? I mean, the flounder as a fish is as an actual fish, it's the most effed up fish development I've ever seen. From birth, it looks like a regular fish, but as they grow older, their eyes are shifted from one side into two eyes paired together and turned to flat like a pancake. I looked at it and go, God damn. I used to work in a public aquarium and saw this on some random encyclopedia of marine biology. And when I saw the development of how from that regular fish to the actual flounder, that fish is a freak. And they mostly live on the bottom. They simply go shove it underneath the sand, leaving only two eyes poking on the surface. Go. I shook my head and said, "You really are a freak." And the fish will look up in my eyes and say, "That's what you say." Yeah, marine biology is really freaky.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird things in the ocean.
Even fish can make some weird sound, like grouper. But in the end, they ended up on a dinner plate. Say, what you eating? Oh, I think it's a grouper. More like pooper.
I like how Ariel didn't bat an eye when she's sitting at the dinner table with Eric, and he's like they're eating stuffed crab, and she's just like, fine, I don't care that we're eating crab. We can still, I'm still totally into you. It's not affecting me at all. Meanwhile, Sebastian's running for his freaking life.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, this is not a deal breaker at all.
He ran for his life. I said, oh no, man, I don't want to end up like a batty man.
Maybe Sebastian's like the lucky one because he's like smarter than the other crabs or something, and they eat crab all the time. Who knows? He's like the only crab you see that's sentient.
It's Sebastian.
They couldn't have had him just eat chicken or something normal.
Like, right? Rotisserie style. Or bucket of KFC, extra crispy. I might as well call it DoorDash.
It's not takeout, it's DiGiorno.
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah. But the modern version would hey, okay, it's not takeout, it's DiGiorno. Okay, why not?
I've never had a DiGiorno pizza that made me go, this tastes like takeout.
Mm-hmm. So funny, I already had a takeout. And it ain't pizza.
Knock 3 times.
Again with that.
It's still there. It's not going away.
It sounds similar to Uptown Girls.
Uptown. She's been living in her cracker ass world.
Master of the Thunder there said, just stay downstairs and rot. I think he meant by flop there. Just stay downstairs and rot.
Well, there's some really morbid songs. Like I don't think they've made a song like this one since then. The one that goes, "Mama don't love you, Daddy don't need you. Give it up, baby, baby. Mama can't buy you love." And I'm like, ew. He's trying to lower you out of your house so he can do creepy things to you.
Creepy things. A little too early for Halloween, but still. Oh, okay.
Today the music we got today is SpongeBob Big Guy Pants Okay. SpongeBob Big Guy Pants Okay. It is catchy, not gonna lie, but anything's catchy to me, so I'm not hard to impress. Not saying much. Yeah, they sing about young girls. Young girl, get out of my mind. Whatever he says. Oh, my mind, my love for you is way out of line. Better run, girl. You're much too young, girl. Run away from my creepy fingies.
Creepy thing.
Get your gun.
Right?
Yeah, there's the reprise of it should be. Get your gun, girl. You're much too young.
Who the heck sang that one?
I don't know. I made up the gun part, but the rest is the lyrics.
Beware of the creepy thing. Sounds like a flasher.
About underage girls and falling for the guys want reverse psychologying the young girls, being like, run away, but I'm gonna still sing about you, so you listen to me.
He's lucky he's not in New York. If he's sing that same music, the same song in New York, they'll go. Some random neighbor was shouting, "Hey, shut the fuck up! Hey, quiet out there! I called the cops! It's the fun! Oh! All right, what's going on here?"
Yeah, nothing new under the sun, man. They've been trying to normalize pedophiles since day one. Better run, girl. I don't think it was Elvis. He sang some weird ones, though.
No.
And Marie's the name of his latest flame. I can't believe that yesterday.
Also, the Beatles sang that part. Say, she's just 17. And speaking about that, there's a meme from that "If You Know What I Mean" part. The first image when the Beatles sang the song, she's just 17, and then the second image you see someone cut out and replaced Mr. Bean's facial expression. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, you got to do some like mental Sherlock Holmes thing, because back then there was a character in Popeye was the baby. Her name's Sweet Pea, but there's a song that came out not too long after that show. Oh, Sweet Pea, won't you dance with me? It's like, so in this era, do we call babies Sweet Pea and not like teenagers or adult women? Who's the Sweet Pea?
Right?
Won't you dance with me? It's so catchy, but I am creepy. I am probably related. I'm probably the uncle of Diddy.
Uncle Diddy. Somebody called Jib Jab.
Oh yeah, I took it at face value and I didn't look into it, but someone made a TikTok the other day about the Epstein files and that they eat babies. And I'm like, I can't find any information. What is this guy talking about?
Ooh.
People would say anything for views.
No.
But maybe it's true. Who knows?
Oh, who knows?
You're probably listening to all those songs we were just talking about too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Epstein, you're so creepy.
You ever seen a movie called The Sleepy Hollow?
I saw the Tim Burton one.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The Tim Burton Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah. Christopher
That was
Walken.
yeah, that was hardcore.
Yep. I think Sweeney
And
Todd was
Christopher,
more gory, or was it? Yeah, I think Sweeney Todd was more gory. But they both feel like the same movie, though.
no, recapture youth by eating babies. Master of the Thunder Nerds.
Eat babies. Eat the babies. Anything can be put to this tune that you want to do.
Recapture youth by eating babies. Ew. I didn't know there was also Christopher Lee, the guy who played in Lord of the Rings. He was also in Sleepy Hollow.
Yep. He's in a lot of Tim Burton's movies.
Uh-huh. I looked at it and said, hey, that guy looks familiar. So I look at the credits and said, oh, Christopher Lee was in that. No, I did not know that.
Oh, Christopher Lee, why don't you dance with me?
Count Dooku, yeah.
General Kenobi. Count
Count Dooku
Sudoku.
it was in Star Wars.
Sudoku. I was never
The
good at
prequel
Sudoku.
Star Wars, I think.
Yeah, I was just looking at his Lego earlier for the first one they did of Count Dooku. That one is very sought after if you have one.
Best friends, Master of the Thunder that says best friends with Peter Cushing, who was in A New Hope. Mm,
Peter.
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker picked a peck of pickled spiders.
Paul says a Grand Moff Tarkin. Master of the Thunder that said posthumously honored him by joining the franchises. He was trying to get him to join at the time when he was alive. So you have chosen death. That's from Lord of the Rings. And the funny part is, I was watching a video of a squirrel was happening in San Diego Zoo then because he dropped the nut in the Komodo dragon's den. So the squirrel thinking, let me get I have to get that nut quick. Then this young dragon looked up and flickered its tongue. And someone commented saying, so you have chosen death. The squirrel thought he's faster than the dragon. The squirrel thought I'm fast, but the dragon was faster. And some random visitors, I'm like, a teen, was it, I think it's one of them sounds like a kid, would say, well, that's the end of the story.
Good night, everybody.
Instead of the kids to go, oh my god, no, the kids was looked at and go, awesome. See the see the lizard fighting at the squirrel and leaving over the bushy tail in his mouth, flickering. May contain nuts.
The more I'm like tracing these, the more I'm like, yeah. I mean, Disney could totally have the money to at least animate, but like they did Princess and the Frog. But let's not let the art die all the way.
Mm-mm. I mean, Disney has a library of these of animated films, especially with this one, so they can pick it up and look at it and go, oh, I could do this, I could do that, I could do that, but nope, they toss the old stuff out of it, stretching their fingers. We can do that.
How long's it been since you've watched Snow White, like the good one? Because like I did the other day, and I was like, holy crap, this movie holds up super well, and it's actually funny still and relevant. Like the humor is still relevantly funny.
Mm-hmm. Compared to the 21st century version.
Yeah, I won't even watch that. I like how when me and Bailey watched Snow White the other day, it auto played like the older Cinderella after. It's like, no, these people have taste. They're not gonna want the live action.
No.
I want to show Bailey Lion King, but I think it's a little too much for her. Would be too much for her. It freaked me out as a kid.
Which one? The 90s Lion King?
Yeah. Be prepared.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
The one that I am.
I've seen the Lion King, the Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, and
1.5.
yes, and 1.5. A lot of folks didn't know that the Lion King 1 and Lion King 2 and the trilogy, so-called the trilogy of the Lion King, are mostly inspired from Shakespeare.
Oh.
So the first Lion King was inspired from Hamlet, while the second one is inspired from Romeo and Juliet.
Okay. Matthew says hi.
What up, Matthew?
Hello.
Welcome. Welcome to the video. So as you can see, I'm drawing Doctor Strange.
Maybe if I keep reanimating and stylizing scenes of Disney movies, they'll hire me when they do actually do a older animation stuff again.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you know that there's a booklet called what's it, a set of booklets that contains the older animation through flip books called the Nine Old Men, and you see 9 different artists, and it shows a small flip books so you can pick it up and flip page by frame by page by page and see how the characters move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a couple of the older animation books. I have the 9 Old Men one. You mean like the edge of that book has art that moves when you flip it?
Yep, flip book.
Yeah.
For example, one of it's a flip book of Tinkerbell.
Ew.
Tinkerbell.
Oh.
Hey, you don't like Tinkerbell?
She's real sassy in the first movie, but also I was like, Bailey likes Peter Pan, the movie Peter Pan, and I'm watching it, and all these girls are like fighting for his attention. It's a very sexist movie because they're like, Wendy, you're gonna tell the boys stories and hang out. You're our mother. And then I'm like, is Peter really all that in a bag of chips? Because like, why is everyone fighting over him?
And since the Peter Pans didn't grow up, so basically he's old.
Yeah, they did. If you watch the new Chip and Dale movie, where it's like
Uh-huh.
live actiony, they were trying to do a somewhat of a Roger Rabbit thing and have Peter Pan be and other characters in it. It's like, oh look, they're old. They gave him like 5 o'clock shadow and stuff. He looked real creepy. That movie messed up though.
5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, he had like chest hair and he looked old and gross. Hold on, I'll show you. Yeah, I don't know what the hell was wrong with that movie.
That reminds me of the Venture Brothers. When they make fun of Johnny Quest.
Chip and Dale, Peter Pan. Oh, it looked like it was like a rotoscope too. It's crappy. Okay, so here's like a scene where he's like getting stubble. They're like, he got old, so he's not able. So I can't work for the mouse no more, or something like that.
Oh, there he is. You can see the wrinkles and all.
Like, gross. Why is he
Just here, 5 o'clock shadows.
like, what the hell
Chubby.
is this movie? Yeah. Chip and Dale, what's the name? Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Oh yeah.
It's not nearly as good as, Okay, Rescue Rangers, that's not the new movie. I need the new one. 2022. Yeah, so they had a bunch of they basically had like a bunch of nods to older movies. It kind of just felt like a big skit. There wasn't really much to the movie. It was mainly, look at all this shit we can throw in this movie. If anyone's seen it in the comments, let me know your thoughts, because I didn't like it. They had like Gumby in it too, and like a guy from Gumby or whatever. Let me see. Characters. They threw in a lot of characters. I think they even put Roger Rabbit in for a minute. They did put the nasty Sonic in, see?
Oh shit.
There's Flounder freaking out over something.
Ah.
Yeah, this movie was strange. Like, it felt like a fever dream.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember half the crap that's in it because it's just that random. Vin Diesel.
What the hell?
Yeah, I need to like look up
Vin
the
Diesel?
Yeah. It was freaking weird. Oh my gosh, when you type in characters, it gives you the cartoon characters. That's funny.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it says Ugly Sonic, Sweet Pete. This is Peter Pan.
David Tennant, Scrooge McDuck,
He-Man,
J.K.
apparently.
Simmons.
The polar bear from the Coke commercials.
Jimmy the Polar Bear.
Okay. A knockoff Homer Simpson.
Mm-hmm.
My gosh. I don't even know. What was this movie even about? Now I gotta look it up. Modern day Los Angeles. A former castmate mysteriously disappears and they have to repair the broken friendship and save their friend. Yeah, it's very loose plot.
And when this thing came out? 2000 something?
Yeah, like 2022. Yeah, it came
Mm,
out during like COVID, so now I don't remember anything.
so weird
If you
because
haven't
everybody's
watched
focusing on.
yeah, if you haven't watched like the 7-minute short called Once Upon a Studio, it was kind of an homage to all their movies for after 100 years, aside from the movie Wish that they made.
Uh-huh.
This was actually really cool though. This was fun. Where they had like all the characters in one short.
Hmm.
Yeah, they had like a huge group photo of literally every like talking character.
Oh, that. It's if I'm not mistaken, that was the 100th anniversary of Walt Disney.
Hmm.
And the irony is that Wish appeared in that year,
Hmm.
and it became a flop.
Yeah. Well, at least we got Sugar Daddy Elsa.
Elsa.
That's what I call the old fuck in that movie. He's like Sugar Daddy Elsa.
Sugar Daddy Elsa.
Yeah, he looks
God
like Sugar
damn.
Daddy. Yeah. Yo.
Yeah, that's a C cup. How the hell do you know that's a C cup? Because she came from the sea. She came from the sea.
Yeah, you've probably seen that meme of like, yeah, there's a reason we don't do like the starfish on the titties because you know that starfish have a mouth. It's like how do they stay on the mermaid's boob? Well, the mouth is face down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, ooh.
I bet the starfish are the sets of quagmire. So, hooray.
Under the sea.
Under the giggity.
Huh? Under the piece of that ass.
God damn.
Swiggity swoogity.
Unbelievable. And as Ariel says, she's a teenager. But I find it so odd that this mermaid's a teenager but has a body of a 20 or 30-year old.
Well, she's swimming a lot, so she's like fit. Same with
She must have
Tinkerbell. Can you
working
ever
out.
find a straight age and how old Tinkerbell is? Like she's freaking modeled after ye old porn stars.
Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, allegedly Marilyn posed nude for the animators. For a couple things that she modeled for.
Yeah, yeah. Back in the 50s, back in the 40s, 50s, everybody's gagging at Marilyn Monroe. The same
Like,
thing how guys gagging at I don't know which one is the famous. Oh yeah, like Sydney Sweeney.
ew. I think only women love her. I don't think men like her. I think women are like, that's what a man wants. That's what a woman should be. And men are like, would.
Would. That's a key term. That's an interesting word. Would. Get that.
Yeah, there some kind of controversy that she was for something that everyone's like, you should be against that, and she never said no. Because she's like, I want the she said something that it's like the leftists aren't gonna like you if you like this or whatever. And she's not denouncing something because she wants political power and whatever. I don't even remember what it was, but whatever it was, people didn't like her for it. So now she's probably like slowly not being as popular because she doesn't think like everyone now wants her to. Was it something racist? I don't even remember. I can't
Neither
keep up.
do I.
I can't keep up, and I don't care. Me, every time I hear the news, I can't keep up, and I don't care. I got a funny comedian roasting celebrities. I got to show you his sound bit. It's really funny.
Yeah.
Where is it? So, not that one. This. So this guy's roasting Cynthia and Ariana.
I keep torturing the innocent with their relentless, dead-eyed trauma cuddles. Watching these fluttering starvation hens get interviewed is like listening to a homeschooled toddler explaining how to finger paint a dog fart. Shell-shocked and caressing the skeletal finger of a bug-eyed pirate scorpion. Cynthia looks like she hatched from an egg inside of Disney's Haunted Mansion, and Ariana something a moth shat out when it was tripping on nuclear-grade salvia and truck stop ecstasy. They want me to see an unbridled connection between two open-minded artists, but all I see is some Nightmare Before Christmas looking ass featherless buzzard hawk secretly trying to eat a mildly retarded field mouse. Their friendship, or as they call it, theatrical intimacy partnership, is just a bottomless pit of softcore androgynous puke being poured directly onto the heads of the American public. The goal of the Wicked West Tour is to create a kid-friendly viewing of two horned-up cartoon stick bugs experiencing a mental health crisis. Shape-shifting demonic poltergeist, if you ask me. Every interview is just an instrument for exploring the terror of erotic eyelash grooming and harvesting tears from the shadow realm. Cynthia,
What? Like, what is he even saying? Yeah, he does that with he roasts a lot of celebrities. He's got a TikTok. Horned up stick bugs. Like, what?
I thought it's so odd to see the transition from how this actress Ariana Grande started from a regular sort of kid friendly celebrity into nothing more than a what's the word I was looking for? Oh yeah, Skeletor.
Well, it's not like she's much more healthy than she used to be. I mean, and also she's like changed ethnicities.
Yeah. What the hell?
She used to talk different too.
Yeah, imagine that.
Like, was she doing fake tan?
I mean, could somebody give her a protein shake for crying out loud?
Yeah, she's like a shapeshifter.
Mystique.
Like, that doesn't even look like the same person. She must have had some work done because, like, her everything changed.
Yeah.
Not just puberty.
Look at that.
So crazy.
Crazy.
I mean, there's a lot of celebrities that have done way too much plastic surgery, and they look scary.
Even Plastic Man was like, oh no, I'm not gonna date with that one. Plastic Man. You ever heard Plastic Man?
No.
It's basically a DC version of Mr. Fantastic, but more crazy and wackier.
Yeah.
I used to watch it in the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. I laughed my socks off. And then I realized that Plastic Man joins the Justice League. I laughed my socks off. Whoa, hold on. Plastic Man. The Plastic Man? He joined Justice League? Alright. Because there's another superhero who has a similar stretch in it. That would be, I kid you not, it goes by the name Elongated Man.
No.
But unlike Plastic Man, Elongated Man is more of think of a stretchy detective.
Kind of like, wait, was Gumby a detective? What am I thinking of? Just
Think so.
Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget.
He's a stretchy detective.
But mechanical.
Inspector
Gadget.
The second one is so damn cheesy, but young me loved it.
Oh, you mean the movie, right?
Yeah, the second Inspector Gadget movie with people.
Occasionally, what the heck are you doing? I'm just looking through any references from the old school comics of Doctor Strange. Good thing I bought some of those reprinted. Just for a little inspiration. Any references in case I don't remember.
You need a new superhero that's an artist that's fighting AI crime. And it's all these like creepy morphy looking humans that are made by AI and they don't look like real humans. They're all creepy looking with extra limbs. How do you know that random citizen is AI? It can't make hands.
The final countdown.
My application for working at Disney. Yeah, I can Yeah, I can draw. I don't know the names of anything I use, and I never study any of it. So you can hire me, right?
I mean, it's not unusual. For example, what's the name of that guy? Mike Judge, the guy who made Beavis and Butthead and King of the Hill. He never went to any art school at all when he started animating
Mm.
at all, and he just did some few independent works here and there, and then the studio looked at it and said, "Oh, why didn't you why didn't you join us?" And Max Judge will go, "All right,
Well,
cool."
I'm not doing anything else today. Like it's crazy back in the day when things would just happen. Like the guy that created Powerpuff Girls was like barely in his 20s. It's like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm. Giddy Tartakovsky, the guy who made Dexter's Laboratory. And Primal.
Oh yeah. So that he also did Samurai Jack then, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The old ads, you wouldn't steal a car, and it's like me illegally downloading the Little Mermaid movie because I'm redrawing the whole thing.
Uh, Stealing is a crime. As they say from one of the random rappers from the scene of the Soul Men from 2008, he said, I don't see me jack up that shit. Good artist borrows, great artist steals, man. You know who said that? That Samuel L. Jackson replied, Pablo Picasso, but literary scholars praise tribute to T.S. Eliot. And then he thought it was Missy Elliott. No, that ain't Missy Elliott, man. Check out Matthew said this, Matthew Cricky, author saying, check out The Night Slayer on Kickstarter. The Night Slayer. Ooh. Perfect for this year's Halloween.
This is the Slayer of the Night.
Oh, nice.
Oh
Yeah, yeah. Speaking about that, there was this guy who couldn't pick up the lyrics, so he called the radio for a request of the song request. And he asked me, he couldn't remember the song, but he simply missed spoke the title and called it. It's a Reebok is a Nike, and when what's it? A Reebok and Nike. It's the two shoe brands, but in reality, the song is called. It's the rhythm of the night. It's a Reebok or Nike.
It must be a genetic thing that some people just can't like understand lyrics very well because Bailey does it and I used to and my mom did it sometimes.
Really?
Like mishearing a movie quote or if it's said in a different, like, weird way. Like, I can't understand half of these mumblers lately. That's all these new songs. What are you saying? But yeah, like Bailey, like she's been watching the reboot of Winx, and she's like going around singing the theme song. We are the Wigs. I'm like, they're saying Winx. No, we're the Wigs. Like, no, we are the Wigs. Light up the night. Like my mom, what is that song? Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to ya. That one part where he goes, fill my cup, put some liquor in it. My mom's like, what did they say? Put some what in it? Did they say the N-word? I'm like, no, Mom. Put the N-word in it. Like, yes, that's exactly what he asked to be put in his cup.
The guy commented saying, how else do I market my comic? How else do I market my comic?
Market. Yeah, like maybe your own website for it aside from just Kickstarter.
Yeah, build your website or build a fan page. Something like that. It's all about convince.
Newsletters.
It's all about newsletters. It's all about giving the good message. And
have you heard about our Lord and Savior, the Night Slayer?
Something like that. You gotta pitch it. Make a good pitch. Like you throw some good baseball.
Make stickers with QR codes on them and put them around town. But make sure the sticker says, this is not malware.
Nowhere, nuh-uh.
This is not spam. This is the rhythm of the night.
I heard of some stories of this some random artist who made an idea to call it pitch postcard. That's what the heck is a pitch postcard? It's basically you got a cover art on one side, and in it you got an elevator pitch, and place a QR code, and once you put a QR, and once you scan the QR code, that QR code will link to the artist's website. It's simple, but quite effective. Basically, call it the pitch postcard. So Matthew, why would you just make it? Hope that will work out. And how big the pitch postcard would be? Oh, about this big and small, about the size of a flash card.
Ooh, this is looking a little better. Man, it takes forever.
But patience is a virtue. Oh, that is so fluid. Looks. Oh yeah, it looks fluid. Yeah.
Just the hair. Like, I added a lot more detail than it has in the scene too, though. See. I just like hair. It's fun.
I was reading the website from IMDb of the Japanese Little Mermaid from back in the 70s. And and the funny part is that originally the mermaid was blonde hair, so Disney thought, no, let's give her some red.
Yeah, I wanted to do this whole clip though, so it's like it's this much longer. I got this much less to much more to animate. It's like this whole scene. I wanted to do this whole scene if I have patience for it. It's really interesting. Those two fish that swim by here at the beginning are only in literally like 4 frames. It's like
Frame by frame.
And they're gone. And then the little bubbles. Everyone's constantly farting in the deep ocean.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, how do we make movement? And they're like, well, I guess we put more bubbles in and put lots of bubbles in, then it'll look like they're moving around underwater. So that's what they did. So everyone's constantly farting.
Gas. The motivation of the sea. The motivation of the sea. The motivation of the sea. Aha. Now, it says the second issue of the Night Slayer will be a take on the Little Mermaid. Oh, that's interesting. The first one is my take on Rumpelstiltskin. Ooh. Nice.
Well, now I'm interested in the second.
Okay, my question is, what will be number 3?
Ariel Rumpelstiltskin?
Oh. We got, okay, the first one he did was a Rumpelstiltskin. The second one was the Little Mermaid. I bet number 3 would be, I don't know.
Alice in Wonderland's public domain, right?
Yeah.
Do that.
Alice in Wonderland, yeah.
I'm surprised we haven't had more movies of Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, Alice in Wonderland's getting trippy.
Where's all my trippy movies?
Mm-hmm. What the heck she been smoking and where can I get some? Maybe she pick up so many weed dispenser.
I mean, the guy that wrote Alice in Wonderland was definitely on drugs.
Oh yeah, you mean the caterpillar, right?
Well, I mean the guy that wrote the story too.
Lewis Carroll.
Carol Lewis, what? Daniel Day-Lewis?
He's the guy who wrote Alice in Wonderland. Okay, his link. Okay, his Kickstarter link is in the chat, and his reply for what's the 3rd issue? Not sure yet.
I got 3 issues.
You got 3 issues. You got 3 issues?
That's a personal problem, though.
No, he meant the book.
No.
He meant the comic book.
I meant like my mental health issues. It's funny.
It's indeed funny and it's gnarly. It's really cool.
When I die, cremate me and turn me into a poor unfortunate soul. I don't know how you do it.
Okay. Alrighty. I think it's Time, as in time. Eddie, tell us where they could find you.
Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, Addie Marie Art. And right here.
Alrighty. And you can always find us here in the Madness Entertainment Group in every program, every platform you can think of, including this one. Peace. So long, everybody.
Ozzy, what are you doing? Come and have a look at this lovely book that was sent over.
You're wrapping in the perpendicular.
Oh, go on and spit the bat out your mouth. No one can understand you like that.
Very now. Say how 5 dentists and all.
Oh, well, that's not much better. Ozzy, why don't you sing to me? I can always understand you when you sing to me.
Fucking my brains. What is this my publisher sent me? Inked in black with art so sweet.
So what do you think? Do you like it?
Oh, Lord, yeah.
The year's 2267. Water is currency. And the fate of humanity rests in the paws of a chihuahua.
If you missed the live viewing of any Meg production, you can find all our content on Roku or as a member of this channel. Madness Entertainment Group.